challenging us to use all natural products for the month of June. And to start out the challenge, we have to do a deep cleanse. And so I decided to do the bentonite treatment on my hair. And so I'll show you pretty much how I do it and the results. First, this is the bentonite clay that I use. And I got this from the vitamin shop. I'm sure you could probably get it from GNC or it's similar to that. You can also order it online. If you don't have either of those in your area, let me know and I can send you a link to where you can get it online. And I mix it with apple cider vinegar. I use Bragg's with the mother in it, which obviously I need some more because I use the rest of it pretty much on this treatment. And last time I did it, which I have on my blog, I mixed it with almond oil, but this time I used vitamin E. And I know several of you beauties use the capsules and you break them open and pour the oil out. But I was speaking with someone at the vitamin shop actually, and you actually lose money that way. It seems like you wouldn't, it's less expensive to buy the capsules, but you don't get all the oil out. So in order to get the most oil out of your vitamin E, it's better to purchase it in a bottle like this. And it's a little dropper. I'll show you what it looks like. And you just pour it out. So there's no actual measurement to do the bentonite. I use a wooden spoon, and that's what you would have to do. Nothing metal, but I use a wooden spoon and ladle out about 3 spoons, and then you just pour in your whatever you'd like to use, aloe vera juice or apple cider vinegar, and you just make it to a consistency of a cake batter. And then I put the oil in just for an extra moisturizing. So this is what it looks like. And I have 3 sections done already, so I'll show you how I apply it to my last section. It's good to, I know some people do it on dry hair. It's actually better to do it on damp hair. You just, wetting the hair a bit, excuse me, you engage your hair, basically, and you just let it know, hey, we're about to start rolling here. And it makes it more receptive to the clay treatment. So this is my hair, basically what it would look like after I wash my hair. This is, you know, how my curls react. There's a little bit of clay on it just because I've done the other sections, but you'll see the difference between this and then how it looks after the treatment, because it does, it obviously it doesn't relax your hair, but it does loosen your curl pattern just a little bit, and it's not permanent, but that's just how moisturizing the treatment is. So I'm gonna go ahead and I actually shingle it into my hair, and I make sure I get it on my scalp as well, because what it's gonna do is gonna draw out impurities and dirt and product buildup and everything, and it feels so good on my scalp. So I'm just going to shingle that in. And as you can see on the other sections that I have done, after I finish it, I twist it up into a pin. So any of the places I missed, they'll definitely get it. And it's not pretty. It's doesn't smell very good, and it doesn't look very good, but it feels amazing, and your hair will come out amazing. So I have quite a few all-natural products here at the house. I'm not going to have to buy anything for this challenge. But I am interested to see what conditioner I'm going to use, because the current conditioner that I use, Aussie's 3-Minute Miracle, is not all natural. So at some point this month, I'm going to have to go through my products and see what I have. But the shampoo I use is natural, and this clay actually takes the place of your shampoo. You're not going to shampoo this out, you're just going to rinse it out and do a deep conditioner, a deep conditioning treatment. And the whole process of putting it in is about 15 minutes. It doesn't take long at all, and it may even be less than that for you or more, depending on the length of your hair and the thickness. Look. look. I'm looking in the camera and then getting it all on my face, which I don't mind actually. It's actually a great mask for your face as well, so no worries. So I'm going to clip this back and I'm going to apply a plastic cap, and you can get these of course at your beauty supply. Pay about anywhere between 7 and 10 cents each. And the bentonite stays on your hair for about 20 to 30 minutes. And the reason why I cover mine with a plastic cap is because I don't want it to dry out too much before I actually rinse it out, because once it dries and sets in your hair, it's kind of hard to get out. So I just want to make sure everything stays nice and moist in there until I rinse it out. So I'll show you that next step. Okay, so the bentonite is rinsed out, and I just wrapped my hair in a t-shirt. So that's a little bit different than last time, but this is pretty much the effect of it. I don't know if you can see how bouncy my hair is. I can't run my fingers through it because it is still really dense, but it's a lot looser than it normally is. So my scalp feels great. So after the bentonite treatment, I really just want to put product in it and style it like this because it's so loose. Ah, I love it. Okay. Alright, I'll play in it later. Where is it at? Okay, here. Deep conditioner. I didn't have one. I honestly don't normally deep condition. I may condition my hair and, you know, maybe leave it in a little bit longer. But I don't normally deep condition my hair, and I know you should. So I'm not saying don't, but I normally hadn't. So when she made the suggestion that we do this deep cleanse, and I know with bentonite you do normally, you know, do a deep conditioner after, I was like, oh. Then in the mail I get Curly Kinks. See that? Curly Kinks Curly Q Renew Moisturizing Deep Conditioner. So I'm gonna try this for the first time. It smells amazing, and I really go by it. I do go by scent. I know someone asked that on their page the other day. I do go by scent because if it's too strong, like there's a new line out that has a peppermint and tea tree milk, and I'm sure it works really well. But I can't deal with that scent. So if it smells really good, then I'm more apt to try it. That's just me personally. So I'm going to apply the deep conditioner. I'm going to let it stay on, does it say about 30 minutes with the plastic cap, and I'll show you the results. Okay, so this is my hair after the deep conditioning. Actually let it stay in a little bit longer than 30 minutes. And I just rinsed it out. I rinsed it out with warm water and then did a final rinse with cool. And it feels so good. And you can't hear it, but my hair is saying, whoa! She loves it. I got my camera all wet. But I am a huge fan of the LOC method of retaining moisture, the liquid oil cream. So as it's now still dripping wet, I'm going to put some oil, and I think I'm going to do vitamin E today. I usually use coconut oil, but I think I'm going to try that. I think it's going to work out well. And then I'm going to use my Reve Essentials moisturizing creme as my cream, which I actually need more. I'm at the bottom of this one, so, but we'll see. I think I'm going to do a Bantu knot out, so I'll do the majority of that style and then come back and show you how to finish it.